Okay, so your question is how to make and keep good friendships. This is actually a really important topic, one that took me a long time to figure out. But to give you a simple answer, I'd say care more about what others care about more than what you care about. And that's really it. But it's easier said than done. Now, this is something I'm still trying to learn how to do. I'm pretty good at it these days, but I still have a long way to go. But I'm way better than when I was in high school 20 years ago. Growing up, I could never keep any good friendships because all I cared about was myself and what I wanted. Because I was not that social of a person, it didn't really bother me for a lot of years, but all that changed when I met my wife and I got married, and she actually wanted to divorce me during our first year of marriage. Now, until I met my wife, I never had a best friend, and she was the best friend I ever had. So when I almost lost that relationship, I went on a serious search to figure out how to keep the best friend I ever had. And I learned. And after years of study, mentorship from other couples who had many decades of a successful marriage, and applying what they said to become better, I did learn. I learned what I initially told you. I learned to care for what others cared for. And even though, some of it didn't really interest me, as I took the time to learn why they loved an activity, I started to see the reason for it. Because I was open to learning and liking new things, it has exposed me to many different areas of life, more than I could ever imagine. And when I was in high school, I was like a one-trick pony. But now, that's not the case. Because I've picked up a lot from a lot of people I know and that I've met over the years, my interests have expanded as my ability to make and keep friends has increased. Today, it's rare for me to be around someone and not find interest or care for what they care for. But there's actual levels to this thing, right? Now, I know you're probably wondering about that beautiful wife of mine. Well, let's just say I owe her a big league. She decided to give me a second chance and stuck around as I figured this out. And amazingly, she has become the greatest benefactor of my awesome friendship, okay? So, hey, she's lucky, but I'm lucky too. So if you need a friend, hey, you know what? I'm open. You can come, start talking to me, okay? And we'll become the best friends you've ever had pretty quickly. That's my advice.